Now what you look am for do a community, they vex you plenty. Come tell we, and then tell we thing when you check say we fit do am for fix am. No bother for thing how we go do am. Just share with we. Share am with we for just 5 minutes. Call we now so 699 444 555 695 614 947. Ngraffi Sengse, giving voice to community challenges and idea solutions now and in the future. This is Danny Hour, Ngraffi Pikin. Now Ngraffi Sengse this, make we check sense, all we wise. Ngraffi Sengse, giving voice to community challenges and idea solutions now and in the future. Today, our guest is Dohmatob Cyril Gevala, an entrepreneur in Bamenda. He is addressing the problem faced by most adults with respect to managing their personal finances.
Good day. So I'll be talking personal financial management today. I kind of feel like it's a topic which people sometimes are scared to talk about because it addresses a lot of attitude problems, and I feel like it's also a topic which people minimize, but it's a serious societal issue. And I guess partly why people minimize is because it is not something that it's really discussed in school, in the academic milieu. I mean, people are literally not trained on how to manage their finances, manage their personal finances, but it becomes a lifetime task for you to actually do that because people struggle every day with meeting up with rising expenditure needs. I think you would bear with me that you would hear this common slogan where people say adulthood is a scam. That's partly because maybe when they were young, when they were students, they feel like, you know what, when I start working and earning money, my life is going to be a lot better because I'm earning money and I can do whatever I want to do because I'm earning money. But they grew up, started earning the money, realized that their problems multiplied by 10, and they're wondering what exactly is happening. And that's why you find everyone almost saying adulthood is a scam. And this shows the extent to which the issue of managing personal finance attacks a lot of people. However, I have some few basic tips on how to go about it. I look at personal finance as an equation, which is simply income minus expenses equal result. The result can either be positive, the result can either be negative. It means if the income you earn is more than the expense, your monthly expenses, you have a more positive result. And if the expenses are above your income, it is obvious that you will keep suffering or you keep finding challenges meeting up with your expenses. So basically, the goal here is to find a way to ensure that you always have a positive balance in your equation, which has to do with finding a way to keep your expenses in check and finding ways in making sure your income grows. So, with respect to keeping expenses in check, I personally feel that it is absolutely important to have a budget to run yourself every month. The budget, of course, will take into consideration your needs and your wants, what you can do, what you can't do without, maybe food, rent, that's housing, clothing, and what you can do without, say maybe your wants. So what I mentioned earlier were needs, what you can do without. So wants, say maybe a beer with a friend is actually a want. You can either make the choice not to have that, but sometimes it's equally important too. But you have to understand that it's a want. So having a budget would permit you know whether the income you anticipate earning for that month can actually handle your expenses for that month. If you can handle, it already gives you an idea to do something about it before that time actually comes. So a budgeting will keep your expenditures in check, your expenses in check. And also, you have to also understand that you don't have to follow the crowd, you don't have to spend based on impulse. You should spend because you have actually planned to. And even if you have to spend based on import, you should think of ways which you can do to multiply your income or to raise extra money to cover up with such spending.
Now, what you look am for the community, they vex you plenty. Come tell we, and then tell we thing when you check say we fit do am for fix up. No bother for thing how we go do am. Just share with we. Share am with we for just 5 minutes. Call we now so 699-444-555, 695-614-947. Ngraffi Sengse, giving voice to community challenges and idea solutions now and in the future.